So after my whinge during the last video about the supplied stand for this Winwing PFP 3N, I thought we'd do a quick YouTube search, Google search, just to see if anything came up, and a couple of things came up. One of the designs I found on Thingiverse was this 3-piece stand, and it's a 12-hour print on a CR10 Smart Pro. This was too big for my Ender 3, obviously, but it works perfectly. I have secured the large black piece here to the unit with the screws supplied in the Winwing kit. I've added a couple of screws myself here. I've gone in this side, it just makes it look neater, so I've gone in there and here for the stand, and that does fold away, and you can put that down completely flat if you wanted to, or you can just lift it right up and have it in the highest position. Now I've stuck a load of soft silicone feet on there. It may be that it would work better on just 4 feet. I didn't consider that at the time I stuck these on, but the weight spread over 4 feet is probably going to hold it more steady than a whole load of feet, because you're spreading the weight over the whole lot. So I might actually take those off, but it does work absolutely fine. That's about the position I would use it on, I think, and you can press all of the buttons without it moving. You could also just use some double-sided, some Velcro tape just onto the underneath here, and stick a piece of Velcro hook on the desk, and then that way you can lift this off for cleaning as required. But I think the feet are going to work okay for me, and that has solved the problem at the cost, small cost of a 12-hour print. I did find on eBay, and I've ordered it before I actually did this, a table mount option. A guy has designed and 3D printed off a mount that clamps onto your desk and then bolts onto the back of the unit. It's a sort of X-shaped piece of plastic that goes on here, and then a centerpiece that goes onto the mount for the bench. But yeah, that's about 50 or 55. You can have it without an extension, I think with a 25mm extension and a 50mm extension piece. So 3 different prices. I'll put links to all of these in the description, but for me that has solved the problem. But I guess I'm lucky that I've got a CR10 to be able to plug in and print up anything I like. The software has obviously now been installed on the computer, and it's excellent. It's really, really good. You can change all sorts of things. These annunciators do light up. I don't know whether they actually work as part of the simulator, because within the software I noticed the page where you can actually turn these on and off. I don't know whether that was just for testing. It didn't seem to be a testing page, so I don't know whether these actually work in the sim or not, but we'll show it plugged in and working. But the software worked fine. You can change button tasks, you can change colours, lighting levels, all sorts of things are changeable within the software that seem to work very well. So yeah, we're going to get this back onto the simulator and probably get it all filmed now that I'm done with it all. But yeah, delighted with that stand. Works very well. What option you choose to secure it to the bench will be down to you, but I think the rubber feet work just fine. Anyway, there we go.